3 stores, 18 items, $107 spent. We got a St. Vincent de Paul's, 2 Goodwills. I have 2 helpers today. I'm sure you can't imagine who they might be. First item. Jawbreaker, the band. Dear You t-shirt, men's small. I didn't have any comps on this exact shirt, but I'm looking at about $20, I think. Cost me $2. North Face, Raglan. Take a Hike, North Face, Raglan. This one was $2 because the tag is green. Today was $2 for green tags. This one, didn't look it up because I only paid $2. I'll probably get 15 for it. Next we have Super Dry. This is a brand that is very uneven across its lines. Some stuff is not worth picking up because it's worthless, and some stuff is great. Like this item right here is a very, very thick fleece hoodie. See if I can. The material, if I can turn it sideways, is really, really thick. So this one, the sell-through rate on Super Dry hoodies is really good. I think it was about 160% sell-through rate. Here's the tag. And this was $8.99 with a 20% discount. The average price for everything was, it's $5. I'll show you on the screen. I forgot. Okay, I got a kitty right by my foot here. It's raining right now, so my cats are all running around being crazy. There's a Patagonia hoodie. It's a full zip Patagonia hoodie. Interesting design that I haven't seen before. Here's the tag. So that is a XL, men's XL Patagonia hoodie. Paid up for it. They're asking $17.99. So 20% off of that is what I paid. So should get 30, maybe 35. This is an interesting design. I haven't seen many of these, so I'm going to shoot a little high on this one and try to get about 35 for it. And Gilly is on the pile. Gilly, okay. Gilly is like a clothing dragon, okay? She likes to hoard clothing. So this is what she does when I come home with a lot of clothes and I try to set it in a pile. This is what she does. She just sits on the pile and doesn't want anybody to come and get it. Gilly, what are you doing on the pile, buddy? You know, this is work. I'm supposed to be working. You're supposed to be helping. What are you going to do? Come and say hi. Say hi. This is Gilly. She's a clothing dragon, and she likes blue jeans. She likes to sit on blue jeans the most. And she likes to tear off buttons. All right, come on, girl. Okay, we have some pants. This is a brand that is not as popular, so it might be a new bolo for you. The brand is Vertex. Here is what the logo kind of looks like. You can see it on the button. Focus. Yeah, the sell-through rate is really good on these. This is a 38. Next item is a long sleeve t-shirt. Actually, it's sweatpants. So Abercrombie and Fitch is most definitely not a Bolo brand, but the sweatpants have over 100% sell-through rate. And if you get the ones that have the sewn-on letters like this, they sell a little bit better. I got these for probably about $6 after my discount. I'll probably get 20 for them, so not great, but it's a good bread and butter item. It's going to sell quick. This is a new brand to me. Eliel. I'll show you a tag. It's a cycling brand that I've never heard of, but I saw this cycling bib. That's what they call these for some reason. It doesn't look like a bib to me, but when it's the full suit with the bottoms and the tank top looking thing on top, I can't remember what these are worth, but I paid about, it was $9.99, so 20% off of $9.99. And they have a crazy good sell-through rate for that particular brand. So I don't know if everything across their brand sells that well, but the cycling bibs really do. So it'll be interesting to see what the numbers are in this one. Eddie Bauer, basic Eddie Bauer tartan plaid flannel shirt. It's like a midweight. It was $2. It's the only reason I got it. If you watch my video on flannel shirts, Eddie Bauer is not one of the better ones with the sell-through rate. This is the tag. Basic Eddie Bauer stuff is usually not worth picking up, but here we are right before spring in the wintertime, end of the wintertime. Blue, red, and white, the tartan plaid, pretty attractive, and it was $2. And it is my size, so I will always just wear it if it doesn't sell, because I do have a flannel problem. Next, we have another flannel. One of my favorite brands to own and to find. You're not going to get a ton of money for these. Ton of money. You're not going to get a ton of money, honey. But these are good clothing items. The brand is Marine Layer. Every time I find their stuff, without fail, it sells pretty quick. This is a men's medium. Here's what the tag looks like. One of my favorite brands. Not worth a ton of money. A lot of their stuff is made in the USA. Those are the ones that sell the best, unsurprisingly. This particular shirt is made in India. It's got the pink and the blues, the dusty. They probably have a cool color name for it. But yeah, this is a really nice find. I don't find Marine Layer flannels in the wild. I just really don't. But this, I should be able to easily get close to $30. It's in excellent condition. Next, we have a basic long sleeve t-shirt from Lululemon. Check it out. Just a basic black, nothing special. And if you drop it on the ground, you get bonus points. It sells for more. So for those unfamiliar, since not everybody that watches these videos knows all these brands, so Lululemon used to sell a lot better, but now it's a little bit, there's a lot of it out there. So it has a special feeling to it, and you can tell when you touch it. And the more you work with it, the better you get at having a tactile sense of what is Lululemon and what is not. I knew immediately when I touched this, just like a lot of us do. There's just something about it that's completely unique in the clothing fabric world. The tags are almost always ripped off. So if you want to know if something's Lululemon, look around on the bottom near the hem, or sometimes it's on the back on the yoke between the shoulder blades. It looks like a upside down horseshoe like this. Get in there. I'm not going to get much for this. I paid $9.99 with 20% off. So these will sell, best case scenario, for 20 bucks. Because it's large, it's a men's XL, and it's black, long sleeves. It's going to sell quicker than a short sleeve this time of year. So I'm expecting 18, maybe 18, 17, 18 bucks for that. And the thing is, when I go out shopping sometimes and I find stuff that is my size, I'll be a little more lenient with my buying tendencies, because I know that I can always just keep it, wear it for a while, and then sell it. So it ends up being more valuable in that way. If it's not going to make me a ton of money right up front, I can use it for a while, which is also worth money, and then sell it. Here we have another marine layer, plaid flannel shirt, men's medium. Great pattern. It's in good shape, no holes. Yeah, again, $9.99 plus 20% off discount. This is the marine layer tag once again. It's a pretty good bet that if you find marine layer, that you should probably pick it up, unless it's really overpriced, because these tend to sell really well for me. I haven't done the sell-through rate in quite a while because I just buy them and they just sell, so I don't have to look it up. The reason I'm a little partial to marine layer, because I came across a deal in 2019 where I met up with somebody and I ended up buying a huge lot of this stuff, like hundreds and hundreds of pieces. And I have one or two of them still, because some of them were women's, and women's sells a lot slower than men. Next, we have Public Rec, long sleeve Henley. This is a brand I wasn't familiar with until like a few months ago. I came across some comps and I realized, if you see this unassuming looking, it's usually on the rim, on the inside of the collar of the shirts. You'll see this black sewn in trim, and it just says Public Rec on it like this. And sometimes there's no tag and it's not written, so you'll just see that Public Rec. And there is a logo that they use sometimes. There it is. This is a reflective one on the bottom of the shirt. It's just a P. If you see that on the back of pants, on the back of like sweatpants pockets, this P, or on a back of a t-shirt like this, that means it's Public Rec. It sells really well. It's a great athleisure or athletic workout yoga type brand. So Public Rec, you find it, pick it up. Down to a few items left. Some jeans from Outer Known. This is famous surfer Kelly Slater's brand that he made. Their whole thing is sustainability, and it maintains its value really well. So they have a logo that's like a OK. It's like half of a K and an O. There it is. This label, if you see this logo on anything and you're getting it at a good price, pick it up, because Outer Known is a great brand. Their flannel shirts are completely bonkers. If you find an Outer Known flannel shirt, especially the thick ones, it's a blanket shirt. So Outer Known, anything you find, shorts, pants, jeans, get them, sell them. I'll probably get 35, 40 bucks for these jeans. We'll see. Next, we have a LL Bean flannel shirt. Watch my videos, learn about LL Bean. It's not as bad as you think. This is a LL Bean traditional fit, size small, but it's very thick, heavyweight flannel. And it's like a check. It's got the old school collar where it's kind of bigger. It's not buttoned down, which a lot of people like that. Like me, I do not like button down collars. They bother me. They irritate me. I don't know why. I like the point or the spread collars like this. This is a thick fabric. It's a great time of year for these things. LL Bean plaid flannel shirts do sell very well. I'm not sure if they're 100% sell-through rate. Men's small is not my favorite size. I picked this up because it was $6, but 25% off of $6. So this was at the St. Vinny's. So 25% off of $6, $4.60 or so. Great find. Probably get 20 to 25 depending. Next we have REI pants. REI is a bad outdoors brand. Do not buy REI unless it's dirt cheap or it's new with tags. This, new with tags, it's the nylon zip-off legs. They call them convertible pants. Like you're going to be driving them down the highway with your hair blowing in the wind. But really, they're just zip-off leg pants, which to me is the most ridiculous thing in the world. Wear shorts or pants. You have a choice when you wake up if it's hot out, okay? You can either wear shorts or you can wear pants. Make the choice. Don't be indecisive. Don't get these kind of pants because now you have to zip the legs off and then zip them back on. I just don't see how that's useful when you could just have a pair of shorts that take you 10 seconds to pull up. Anyways, enough ranting. It was $10, 25% off of 10, and it's new with tags. So what I do with new with tag stuff is I put it in a bin and I leave it there until the end of November. So right around when Christmas season begins, I'll start listing all the new with tag stuff, and that way I can have a really good Christmas myself because it sells like really, really well right that time of year. New with tags, Orvis, cargo shorts, new with tags. Orvis started out as a fishing brand back in the day. If you find their vintage Orvis shirts with the fly fishing logo and stuff, they can sell good. Normal Orvis stuff, the Chinese normal stuff they make now, it's not really worth picking up. It's not a great brand. But the new with tags stuff like these tech shorts will sell really good. These, it's going to be hard for me to leave them in a bin when I know that they'll sell in the summer coming up. But I probably will hold off and just leave them there till Christmas comes. These were red tag today. So red tags were half off at the St. Vinny's. So I got these for $5 American. And I'll probably get 25 bucks for them since they're new. Last two items. This is a brand that I've been selling for a long time. It's not great, but it's called Maui Built. It's one of those things where I sell an awful lot of t-shirts, like an ungodly amount of t-shirts, because where I live, they're readily available. And so I buy a ton of them. What I've learned over years is that Maui Built, for whatever reason, here's the tag. Let's see. They put it on normal, like Delta. This is an all style. So sometimes it's just like, it's like a brand, lifestyle brand, I think. But they'll print it on regular stuff like Hanes or All Style or Delta. So if you see Maui Built, it maintains its value really well. For a t-shirt, I might get $20 for this long sleeve t-shirt. I'm happy with that. Last item. Cool. Quit looking at my pants. Okay, so cool. This logo, almost always worth picking up if you get it at a good price. These are Rider. These are like hiking pants. They got the snap. Size 32, $6 spent. So these will probably get me 30. I would think they're in good condition. So the thing with Cool is some of their t-shirts and stuff not going to do that great. The pants are the thing with Cool. The pants and some of the shirts and the jackets or sweatshirts, those do well. Regular t-shirts, button-up shirts, depending on the style, maybe not as good. The flannels do pretty good. The thing with Cool is you want to find the style number and get the actual name of the item. It's really important with this brand that you do that. This one has it right there. I just showed you. It just says it on it. A lot of times it doesn't. This tells you it's Ryder. A lot of them do not. Most of them do not. Now, there is usually going to be a style number. So you have the tag here. You have 3 or 4 different tags, right? It has the size. If you pull those up and look in the very back, I don't think this one has one. Yeah, this doesn't have the style number, but what it does have is this little tag here. It says 15F. That means that they were made in the fall of 2015. So that could help you if it didn't have a style number, but you had the date. It was made on fall of 2015. You can Google it and see what their line was then, and maybe get closer to it. You definitely want to put in the work with Cool. Put in the work and find the model number of your item. You will get a lot more money. A lot more money if you know what you're selling with Cool. Is it raining outside? You want to go get Gilly? All right.